Life is a journey, and the path you choose to walk on shapes your destiny. And if you look deeply at a house, you can generally see the markings of this journey written all over the space. By the way, for those of you who are new to my channel, I'm architect Monica Khosla Bhargava, and I run Kham Consultants, an architecture and interior design firm. Today we are going to be viewing the house of a star who started his career as a waiter at Taj Mahal Hotel, Mumbai, moved on to photography and then to films. I'm speaking about the Dean of Munnabhai MBBS. Yes, you got it right. Today I'm going to be reacting to the house of Boman Irani featured in Asian Paints Where the Heart Is. The original video is linked below for you to check it out. Before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This is a platform for ideas on architecture and interior design, and your likes and comments are a huge support for my channel and me.
I truly believe that we work very hard. We really work very hard. We spend our lives trying to build something that you could be proud of. But I also believe that it's no point working so hard if you do not enjoy the fruit of that. Hi, this is Boman. You're watching me on Asian Paints, Where the Heart Is. Welcome to my home. Hey, hi.
Did I expect this dramatic tobacco brown lobby? No. I was expecting a grey lobby. This is because the earlier images, they were suggesting a Victorian color palette. So in a Victorian house, the rooms, they are painted according to their use, and the hallways at the entry or those which are linking the rooms, they are painted a neutral grey so as not to clash with the connecting rooms. Also, the main door, it's in the same European style with the polished wood and the batali beadings. Don't miss that peephole. So this peephole with a fisheye glass, it used to be very common at the entrance of main doors in our houses. But now this is being replaced by the modern security system, which involves having a camera on the outside and an LCD monitor on the inside so that someone inside can see who's outside the door.
Welcome to my home. Come. I lived for 46 to 47 years in Bhargava, between Bhargava and Bombay Central. And they wanted to redevelop that property. That property was there for over 100 years even then.
Does this remind you of the Sea Lounge at the Taj Mahal, Mumbai? The Victorian elements are all there. The blue walls, the white panel doors with the white trims, the cornice of the roof, the crystal chandelier, the mantelpiece. The chairs, they look like antiques or they may be antique replicas. Even the small details like the candle stand and the crystal vase on the table with the gladioli. The only difference is the glass top on the dining table. Now people use this glass top as a protection from food or water stains on the table, but today high quality polyurethane coatings are available to protect the wood. I can see that Boman is extremely fond of flowers. I noticed some yellow chrysanthemums at the entry, a glimpse of some lilies in the living room, and now these pretty white gladioli here on the dining table. My recommendation is that for the floral decor on a dining table, it should be low, it should be below eye level so that it doesn't create a visual barrier when you're eating.
It really didn't look nice. It lost its charm, so we started looking for a place. So we came here. So when we used to come, they said it would be nice to live in this area. It's also very quaint. It has an old world charm. So when we came here, this building was coming up. It is a newish building. And we said, we're looking for a 2-bedroom flat. So he showed us a 3-bedroom. And I said, I can't afford a 3-bedroom. That was kind of the time Munnabhai, I had signed for Munnabhai MBBS. So I started calculating how much my EMI would be, and I was muttering to myself and talking to myself for weeks. Anil Kapoor saw me on the sets. He said, "क्या सोचता है यार?" बोला, "नहीं यार मेरे को, I'm falling short big time on buying a flat." He said, "ले, just buy it." I said, "नहीं, I don't have the money." He said, "पैसे आ जाएगा. You can't buy square feet. You can buy furniture."
Anil Kapoor gave some excellent advice. A client of mine once told me that there are three things that determine the choice of a property. The first is location, the second is location, and the third is also location. So if you find a property in the location of your choice, then buy it, because all the other things will fall into place.
Sleep on the floor, but buy the flat. And that's how we ended up buying this place, which has been our home, friend, mother, whatever you like to call it, for about 14 years now. So this is where our sanctuary is, where our family gets together from time to time, mostly every evening if possible, and everybody has their own spot. Color of the wall came in after many years of me requesting Zenobia for this particular color because she found it very dull. And one day she came and said, "Let's go with this color." I said, "Why? What happened?" She said, I think you're right. But after three different paint jobs.
It's such a coincidence that this wall color is the same that I was talking about in my last video on Design Trends 2021. This soft aqua teal shade. It's really soothing as well as fresh. But I feel that it's not being used to its full potential here because of the clashing upholsteries on the chairs and the sofas. The grey tapestry, the coral pink sofa, and this pink print, they all belong to different genres and they're not going well together.
Color pops better on this color. Good color pops better on this color. Every single thing in this house, Zenobia and I have got together. We can identify the day, the time, or where we bought it from and on what occasion.
We completely work as a team. If, like, supposing.
This is an excellent painting. If the color tones from this painting had been taken into the upholsteries, then maybe it would have worked better.
I love a painting, but Boman hates it. And vice versa, it just does not come to this house.
More often than not, we are in agreement. And when we are not in agreement, we sometimes bring things on approval. So, if she doesn't like it, I said, I think it'll look nice. Do you remember this one or not?
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Chikidoshi. So we asked him to bring this lamp and he said just put it in the house and check whether you like it or not. And honestly, once he put it up, I really liked it and I said, "Bob, really this looks nice, we should go for it."
Mia Bibi Razi to kya karega Gazi. The lamp, it's an exquisite piece by itself, but personally I think it doesn't go with the scheme of the house. Maybe it should have been in a different or more quiet setting.
But I do listen. So this is the noisy room, but let me show you my quiet place. I went to a guy who was designing theatre seats that recline. This is my spot.
I always prefer the deeper shades in a home theatre, like what Boman has done. It starts creating that movie theatre feel. But what he could have done was, since this is a home theatre, taken a pop of color on the recliners. Also, I feel that the art on the wall, instead of taking it in this white backdrop, he could have taken a bolder color, and that would have created a point of focus.
Never sit there, somehow the movie doesn't look great, and here's where the screen comes down. This is my spot where I sit and imbibe and I think and I write and I read, and all my reading and all my writing happens over here, all my thinking happens. I love my quiet little Parsi town view that I have over here. But I like being here because, as I said, I find that sometimes over here in the middle of the night, when I'm asleep and an idea comes to my head, I come here and I kind of make notes about it. I don't mind losing sleep over a good idea. If ever you need to lose sleep, it should be over a good idea.
Lose sleep over a good idea. I love this concept. I also believe that a private space for concentration is a must. You can write, read, enjoy your hobbies there, or use it as a meditation space. It's a kind of a place where the calm of your mind connects with the calm of the outer world.
It's my favorite movie, of course. My dear friend signed and gave me. These are all my DVDs over here, top to bottom. A hell of a lot of. Here it is. This is what I bought. Literally, my Blu-ray collection, which I've spent years and years and years to. This is the only thing I really collect. This is the only thing I really bought because I think this is forever. Even though technology will move on 20 years from now, it'll be even more obsolete than this. But I can identify with every time I picked up a Blu-ray from the rack. These are my favorite movies, and there are many, many more. There are some stuff over here also. This is the only thing I really bought. Otherwise,
Yes, Boman, that's what you think. But we can see it all. You love to hoard memories. It's all over the house, framed photographs, paintings, furniture, possibly collected over time. And that's what makes this house so special.
I'm not much of a collector.
We have multiple meetings about a holiday. So those meetings also are fun and absolute joy to have because Boman is planning and Boman is the most excited before a holiday. He is actually the one who plans every single thing to the dot. Everything is planned by him.
Money can buy a fancy holiday, but nostalgia is something that should be very, very sacred. I just love the memory of every single penny spent on family. There are two personalities that most people have. They're very different when they are at work, they're very different when they are in their home surrounding. And more importantly, with the family. So when you're with the family, you actually are rooting with yourself with the real you. The work personality is the work you, which is also part of the real you, but the innocent you is here. So it's very, very important that we campfire ourselves to this room. So grateful. So grateful for being here, for family, for the fact that we have a house that is welcoming, that we are in a position to welcome people.
This is what I meant when I spoke of the color scheme and the green lights earlier. The wall color and the choice of furniture, it's excellent. Even this archway, it blends so well with the style of the decor. But the upholsteries and the green light, they are creating a visual clutter.
No matter the size, the more the merrier, as they say. What more can you ask for? Heart thumps with joy.
Boman holds sentiments very high in his life, and it reflects in his house, which is like a treasure trove of memories. You open a drawer or look at a wall, and the memories start pouring out. They are written all over the place through his paintings, his signed poster of blind man, furniture, sculpture, DVDs, photographs. He even has a picture of his beagle and lab. And in this huge collection of sentimental pieces, it's obvious that in a few areas, the balance of design and color is sometimes lost. I've been a huge fan of all of Boman's films, but honestly, reacting to his house has helped me understand what a sensitive, warm, and caring person he is.